Well, if you're a fan of sweets,
Ooh,
man,
look at this.
I
Oh
sure
my
am.
goodness.
We sure are. This segment is just for you. Sweet Tooth Fudge offers homemade fudge with a variety of flavors from classic chocolate to pumpkin spice to cinnamon crumb cake and much more.
Much more. Here to tell us more is owner Elizabeth Johnston Corkum. Good morning. Thank you so much for being here.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Everything looks amazing and it even smells amazing. Let's start by talking about what inspired you to take over this fudge business and what has that journey been like for you?
Yeah, so I was working in real estate and had a baby during COVID and decided that it really just wasn't a good fit for me. I needed to be home more. And a family friend was selling the business and I thought, why not? And it has been so fun. You can't really mess fudge up, so that's the great part, right? Because I hate to cook, but I like to make fudge. And it has been fun to meet new people from all over the state, out of state, connect with other businesses, you know, throughout New England and just share our stories, try to help each other. It's just been so fun.
I love it.
What is your secret to making good fudge, or is it a secret?
Good question. I just think putting the passion and the energy behind it is what gives you the good fudge, the good outcome.
And all right, so talk about some of the flavors. We mentioned a few of them, but I looked on your website and the list goes on and on and on.
Yeah, so we have over 50 flavors right now, including our seasonal flavors. But right now we have pumpkin walnut, a pumpkin toffee, an apple pie, an apple cinnamon, which tastes like an apple cider, which is great.
Oh, love.
But then you have the classic, you know, peanut butter, chocolate, or chocolate peanut butter.
How do you do the balance with the child at home and doing the fudge business, everything else like that? But you got out of course, real estate to cut down on the amount of work and everything, and but it's still a lot of work what you're doing now with both.
Yeah, so we have 3 boys aging from the ages of 15 to 4. I own a horse farm, but this is just something that I kind of sneak in early in the morning or late at night. So when people are like, oh, you must be tired, I'm tired.
You threw in the horse farm. It's like you do it all.
I do.
it all. I know. So, you know, you said you're so much fun with this business. You're super happy with where you are. Do you have any future plans, you know, expanding or things like that?
Yeah, so we're in the process of doing a commercial kitchen right now to expand space so that I can provide to more people. I'm hoping to grow the wholesale areas around the state of Maine to other small businesses.
That'd be great.
If folks watching this segment today want to try some of your fudge,
Yes.
where can they go in the very near future right now to try it?
Oh goodness. So there's nothing right in the Portland area right now, except for at the Maine Mall, in Maine Micro Artisans. They sell my fudge in there, and it can be found on a shelf kind of like this.
And I was just reading that there's a harvest market in Portland this weekend, so they could come by to that as well.
Yes, absolutely. That's Saturday and Sunday.
All right, so what are the ingredients in your fudge?
Everything is all natural. There's no artificial flavorings, no artificial dyes. It's just a lot of sugar.
It's a lot of sugar.
You had us at sugar, right? What do you think your most popular flavor is for fudge? Is it just the basic chocolate, or is there something that stands above the rest?
Peanut butter.
Really?
Yep, that
Peanut
is
butter
the
fudge,
number
huh?
one.
What's your favorite?
Peanut butter.
Okay, how about
Yeah.
your boys? I mean, do they do taste tests and stuff? Do they help you with your creations?
So my dad is my biggest taste tester, my
Okay.
biggest fan. He's probably watching, so hi. He'll try any flavor. He'll give his honest review. But I think my dad's favorite is probably just a plain old classic peanut butter.
I'm sure Dad probably gives a lot of thumbs up. How often does he give a thumbs down on some?
Not very often.
I can't imagine. They look so good.
No.
How do you get like a good texture? And, you know, is there a method? I know you said that it's, you know, pretty foolproof, but I've never made fudge before.
Yeah, so I'm probably gonna give away a secret, but I use a big industrial kettle. So that does a lot of the stirring for me. Of course, you know, between things, I'm always in there stirring it, making sure everything is all mixed correctly. But you can kind of tell over time, like if it's not mixing correctly, then something went wonky, right? And I just discard it, start again, because I want my products to be like A+ the first time, not the second, not the third, just first time. And every Wednesday, my mom and I spend together. We cut all the fudge that I've made, you know, the previous days before, and we wrap it all by hand.
Wow.
So this is, you know, the labels, the wraps, the cutting, everything is 100% by hand. There's nothing here that's, you know, that we outsource. It's all right in home.
How often do you eat the fudge? And do you ever get tired of eating it?
I don't eat the fudge.
What? Really?
No.
That's probably a good thing.
Yeah,
I know.
I'd rather eat a cookie, to be honest. But if I had to pick one to eat, I would eat the peanut butter because it tastes like, you just put a spoon in a jar and
Right.
you're just eating it out of a jar. That's exactly what that tastes like.
Well, that's the one that I have to try then.
See?
Is this one
Exactly.
the peanut? Oh yeah, tell
It
us
is.
which ones you brought
Sure.
here.
So this is an orange creamsicle. That is a summer flavor, so that now is has gone by for the
Okay.
season. But we have vanilla cappuccino if you're a coffee person. It's
Yum.
amazing. We have the Maine, which is like a Moose Tracks ice cream. This is a chocolate Heath Bar Crunch, your plain classic chocolate. There's your peanut butter, and then that's a pumpkin walnut.
Okay, I'm gonna have to try the
gotta
peanut
try it
butter.
now,
I would
okay.
normally go for the cappuccino, but ooh, I love the texture.
Well, we know it's got a lot of sugar in it.
It
so-
does. That's why I'm
There you
only doing a little bit.
For folks that want to get more information about your fudge, maybe how they can buy it online and things like that, where can they go?
My website or my Facebook would be the best thing. So www.sweettoothfudge.com, or the Facebook page is Sweet Tooth Fudge LLC.
One thing I wanted to ask you, every time I go to, it doesn't matter if it's a candy store or a souvenir stand in Maine, I see fudge all the time where they cut it up right in front of you. What is it just a staple in Maine, you think?
I think it's more of a look. I think people like to see the whole slabs and see you cut it right in front of you. I personally I don't know, I just don't like my fudge to be out in the open like that. And this is a distinct look. This is me. So
Yeah, that's beautiful.
I just stick to what I feel is.
All right, 10 out of 10 for peanut butter, I have
All
to
right,
say.
wait.
You're so
Perfect.
right. It's like you just dip it into the peanut
the
butter
jar.
jar. That is
Yeah.
incredible.
Did you hear that, Dad? She's giving you a run for your money right here.
Wait, can I be the new
Being a
taste
taste tester? Yeah,
Yes.
that's right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having
and good
me.
luck with the business. Let us know how things are going.
Yes, thank you.
She's going to sugar us up today,
I
huh?
mean,
Yes.
I'll be zipping around the station.